Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel Techie Talk with Aditya. So I recently collected 4 real Accenture ASE interview experiences from candidates who attended the interviews on 19th January and 20th of January 2026. Along with this, I do have covered the interview experience from 29th of December 2025 as well. So to save your time and make it super easy to understand, I have combined all 4 interviews and grouped the questions into common categories. This will help you to understand the exact interview flow, question patterns, and what HR is actually looking for. A big thank you to all the candidates who shared their experience with me. Here are some rare important questions that appeared in this interview, along with example answer you can see on the screen as well. How did you distribute the project among your team? So this is unique question because it is asking not only yours but your teammates' roles and responsibility. So how to answer this question? So we divided the task based on each member's strength. For example, I handled the backend logic and API integration. One teammate worked on the front-end UI, another focused on testing, and we had someone for the documentation as well. And we coordinated regularly to track the progress. So this is how you need to frame this answer. Moving to the next question that we have, how much do you rate your technical skills on the scale of 1 to 10? So you can answer like this. I would rate myself 7 out of 10 because I have strong fundamentals and hands-on experience, but I am continuously learning and improving new technologies. Moving on to the next question that we have, which platforms did you use to prepare for the ASE interview? So to answer this question, we need to say something like this. I prepared using YouTube tutorials, gigs for coding problems, and sample ASE interview experience videos to understand the pattern and the types of questions asked in the interview. What were the coding questions in your coding assessment? Can you explain the logic? So one of the coding questions in my assessment was to reverse a string. And my approach was very simple. The first thing that I will do, I will convert all the strings into a character array. Then I will use 2 pointers. One will start from the beginning and one will start from the end. Then I will swap the characters while moving the pointers towards each other. Once both the pointers met, the string was fully reversed. This logic works efficiently in O of n time because we just traverse the string once. So it's clean and easy to understand approach. What is your favorite moment from your college life? So we can say something like this for this question. One of my favorite moments was presenting our final year project in front of the faculty, and it was exciting to show our work and receive positive feedback. Now next come, how many members were there in your team and what were each member's roles including you? So we can say something like this. Our team had 4 members. I worked on backend development, another teammate handled the front end, one was responsible for database and the integration, and the last member did the testing and the documentation. We all collaborated to meet the deadlines. It was the same question but asked in a different way. If a team member wants to take a leadership position, would you give up your position? Why or why not? So we can say, I believe that team's success is more important than a title. If someone else can lead better for a specific task, I would support them. Leadership is about collaboration, not the ego. Now next come, what's your opinion on deadlines for the project after introducing the AI? Did Accenture internally allow using AI? So in my opinion, project deadlines have become more manageable after the introduction of AI tools. AI tools helps in automating the repetitive task, improving code quality, and speeding up the research and debugging. However, even with AI, the responsibility of understanding the logic and delivering the final output still lies with the developer. Regarding Accenture, yes, Accenture allows using the AI internally, but only with proper guidelines and approved tools. The focus is on using AI responsibly, ensuring data privacy, security, and compliance. So yes, AI is allowed, but within a safe and controlled framework. Okay, so let's talk about the segment 2, that is friendly starts. All interviews started casually only. So some HRs even asked the things like had lunch or kept the tone very friendly. So don't panic, the environment is very relaxed as far as the ASE interviews are concerned. So next segment is basic intro question. So here you can expect the questions like where do you live, what's your hometown, from which college you are right now, brief self introduction, what are your hobbies, what's your favorite subject and why, what's your favorite college memory that we have already discussed. So this question checks communication as well as the personality. Project discussion is the new segment that we have decided. So here you can expect the questions like explain your final year project. Is it a group project or the individual level project? What are the challenges did you faced while working on the project, while selecting the project, while executing the project, each and everything? What is the technical stack that is involved in this project? The backend, the IDE used, what are the tools that you have used? Is AI integrated in this application, or some IoT or hardware related question as well. Talk about your roles and responsibility, talk about the team roles and responsibility, how you have differentiated the feature, how you have allotted the task as well. How did you handle the conflicts if it is a teamwork? Have you ever tried hard and failed? So here the important instruction for everyone is to be honest, clear and calm while explaining your project. Next comes the teamwork and the leadership segment. Have you been a team leader? Have you handled any disagreements within the team members? If someone wants to be a leader position, will you give it? That's exactly what we have discussed before as well. Conflict resolution strategies. So answer this question with teamwork, communication and collaboration focus. The next segment that we have is the internship experience. So what did you learn over there? What are the challenges that you have faced while working as an intern? How did you solve them? Have you taken any feedback from the senior faculty? And during these interviews, whatever the interview that we have discussed as of now, the HRs were very friendly and some even didn't ask the counter questions as well, which is very rare because you can expect the Accenture's HR will definitely going to counter question you that. Then comes an important segment about the Accenture and the HR questions. So what do you know about Accenture? Willing to relocate? Any particular AI experience? Which AI tools have you used? What is a work culture that is associated with Accenture that you are aware about? Deadlines after the AI, how AI impacted the deadlines and everything. So keep your answers simple and confident over here. If the interviewer asks, do you have any questions for me? So I have already made a full detailed video on how to answer this perfectly. You will see an I button at the top. Just click on that and watch the complete video for the guidance. It will definitely going to help you to prepare smart for this particular question. The overall ASE interview lasts around 15 to 30 minutes and feels friendly and conversational as shared by the candidates. The interviewer mainly checks your communication skills, clarity about your project and how well you work in a team. So stay calm, speak naturally and maintain confidence. That's exactly what helps you to stand out. If this video helped you, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel and tell me your exact slot and I will create a personalized interview script just for you based on your inputs. And all the best for your ASE interview, and you have got this. I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.